To remove our under auger UHMW, you first need to remove this T-bar, we call it, right in the center of the blower. To remove that, I reach around behind the auger, and this is just a 1/2-inch nut on a plow bolt. It's actually the same fastener that holds the center of the lower cut edge. Unthread it. Now to remove the UHMW lower auger slide, it takes 1/2-inch wrench. I got my helper Noah on the other side. Go ahead and loosen them. Okay, second one. Okay. And then once you get these fasteners out, you'll notice they're extra length, and the reason is when you go to put new plastic in to get it to dry in position, we chose to use longer fasteners. There we go. I'm going to go over the replacement of the lower cut edge. What you need is a 3/4 inch socket, and I like to use an air ratchet. You could use a regular ratchet. It's just hard to get a regular impact in here. And you'll find there's 10 1.5-inch plow bolts, 1/2-inch plow bolts, and 3 2¼ inch plow bolts. So you can just go along and start removing all the fasteners. Now before I take the last fastener out, you can see I've tilted the blower back and jammed some blocks up underneath here so the blade doesn't fall down and hurt yourself. I've got a winch set up here to be able to lift the blower up. Of course, you could have a floor jack on the floor and be doing this. There you go, your blade's removed. One thing to watch for, obviously you would be taking this out to repair or replace a cut edge that's wore. When you do replace it, you want to have the bevel down. That on a MUSKOX blower, for our glide design, for not cutting into sod and gravel, we do run this cut edge in a opposite direction of all the other manufacturers. But there's only one side that is tapered for the plow bolt, so you put it on that direction. To put the new cut edge back in, you reverse the operations. Here I'm going to ask for an assistant to come in and lift the opposite end. If you try to do it yourself, it gets to be quite a battle. So if you'd like to get down to your knees there and then lift that up, flush, and then I'll get this one nut started. Okay, thank you. All right, once you have, thanks a lot. Once you have a bolt started on each end, you can go along and put the fasteners in. It's pretty obvious if you ran the short fastener in the wrong location, it wouldn't be long enough. So it's the two end fasteners as well as the middle one where the center brace is that get the longer 2 1/4 inch plow bolt. If these bolts were damaged and you hadn't gotten some from MUSKOX, they are an over-the-counter. Every seems that a hardware store or ag supply store has regular 1/2 inch plow bolts. So. Now here, since I used air ratchet, you don't get real good torque on the fasteners. So here I'm choosing just take a 1/2 inch ratchet in a socket and go back across and just re-snug all the fasteners. Okay, then to insert a new UHMW plastic, you just insert it, obviously, underneath the auger again, and push the fastener through the hole that it lines up with. And insert the bolts into the 3 holes that you removed them from. And I'm holding the 2 inside fasteners. You can put the nuts on. Start on the inside one, or which? And then tighten the fasteners up. Middle one. And then the end one. Okay. Once you have the 3 fasteners secured, then you can put the center T-bar back in. Again, this is a plow bolt that has a square hex on the bottom. Put the nut on. Tighten it up.